The husband of the heiress to the Swedish throne has opened up in an interview to mark his soon-to-be 50th birthday. 2 weeks before he blows out the candles for his 5 decades of life, Daniel of Sweden stepped into the spotlight to give his most honest interview, a colloquium in which he opened his heart to talk about some of the issues that most marked their closeness. Princess Victoria's husband, without filters and with complete naturalness, addressed some of the most difficult and significant chapters of his life, from his kidney disease and subsequent transplant to the rumored family crisis that has haunted him recently, of which unpublished details are provided. Unpublished details of his kidney disease and transplantation. This is the first time Prince Daniel has taken to the floor and addressed in such detail the issues that have most affected his intimate side. Although in 2019 he has already given an interview to the Swedish channel TV4 in which he described how his darkest days were due to his kidney disease, a condition that caused him to undergo dialysis, a transplant from his father Al Westling and taking immunosuppressants, are now given more details about this moment in his life. His remarks on this occasion are part of a report entitled 50 Years of Prince Daniel, a special produced on the occasion of his 50th birthday on September 15, which was broadcast on CTV1. Showing his intimate side, the husband of the heir to the Swedish throne answered questions, most of them very direct, that the journalist Carina Bergfeldt asked him, and spoke as never before about the extent of the seriousness of his health condition. Before passing through the operating room in 2009. Although he assured that he had not gotten to the point where he was on the verge of death from the aforementioned ailment, which he had suffered from for years, as he had the alternative of dialysis, he stated that without it you die. In addition to expressing his deep gratitude to his father for giving him years of life and to the medical staff for their commendable work, he reported that he had no setbacks after the procedure. Intervention, which was carried out more or less perfectly. He also said that he is completely oblivious to the fact that he has someone else's organ, but takes medication every day to make sure the kidney is okay. Hundreds of people are queuing up to get an organ. It's scary not being healthy and waiting year after year for a donation. Some can't stand the wait, he reflected, using the loudspeaker of his TV interview to appeal to his compatriots to ask for their donor. Map implications of rumors of a family crisis. During the short hour of conversation between Prince Daniel and his interlocutor, the evening's protagonist also touched on another issue that has hit the Swedish royal family hard in the past year, rumors of a possible divorce from his wife of 2 years. Decade-long history of unconditional love. It was February 2022 when the Crown Princes issued an unusual statement, in which they categorically denied that their relationship was now going through a bad time. In order to protect our family, we want to make it clear once and for all that the rumors now being spread are completely unfounded, reads part of the text published by the Swedish royal house. It was the first time the royal couple raised their voices to settle a dispute over widespread negative rumors about our personal relationship that pointed to betrayal in the relationship and an imminent divorce. Now, in terms of the passage of time, Prince Daniel recalled the aforementioned an unpleasant false rumor that we experienced and which had important consequences. As he noted, many friends from Sweden and also from abroad, they contacted us. It got to the point where we felt we could not accept it, he said. It was because the comments did not stop. The eldest daughter of Kings Carlos Gustavo and Silvia of Sweden and her husband decided to speak out with the above-mentioned text, some lines that they signed themselves and which the monarch and his wife approved. Its publication. If you have chemistry like we have, it's there all the time. Of course, you must also have time for each other, he reflected, referring to the mother of his children, with whom he cemented his love on June 19, 2010, at St. Nicholas Cathedral in Stockholm. For her part, she paid him a small tribute, admitting that she was incredibly lucky to meet someone who wants to be with me on this journey and be there for me as support and who embraces their role so wholeheartedly and with such love, life and desire. His childhood, marked by his confident and active character. Expressing pride in his children, Estelle and Oscar from Sweden, he fondly recalled his childhood, a period when he was very active, had an extremely confident character and enjoyed the gourmet meals his mother prepared. Eva Westling. About her, She mentioned that she did not have the opportunity to train on an academic level as much as her father, but he always told both him and his sister that my mother was the smarter of the two, but I was the one who had the opportunity to study more.